When you look at your life through fractured eyeglass lenses, do the cracks abstract what you see and transform the landscape into a cubist painting? Or does the openness that formed you into an independent thinker fuse the crevices, making it easier to perceive what haunts you like a movie monster? I don't mind being preoccupied with nonfiction writing, experiences, or audiovisuals. I would rather tough it out and live with some discomfort than stretch my neck longer than a giraffe's so I can keep my head in the clouds. A baby girl named Layla entered my life a little over 6 months ago. Initially, I had a partly positive and partly negative reaction to the concept of taking on an infant at this stage in my life. But these little people have a high success rate converting skeptical pragmatists into parents, and she confirms this equation. Several years ago, my mom's friend Kathryn gave me a copy of Norman H. Finkelstein's book, Remember Not to Forget, A Memory of the Holocaust. This work is an introduction to the Holocaust for 10 through 13-year-old children and includes a series of striking woodcuts. The second print in the book depicts a hand holding a menorah, and there is a distinctive number tattooed on the arm. During the Holocaust, the only concentration camp prisoners who received tattoos were those interned at the Auschwitz concentration camp complex. The Soviets liberated Auschwitz on January 27, 1945, and Mr. Finkelstein produced Remember Not to Forget, A Memory of the Holocaust 40 years later. Now that an additional 34 years have gone by, I cannot help but wonder how many survivors bearing these tattoos have passed away. Schools design most Holocaust material to begin at 6th or 7th grade, when children are 11 or 12 years old, almost the same range in age as Finkelstein's book. By the time Layla and I read this book, that woodcut image will no longer depict a hand she can hold. But my ink-stained right forefinger is tangible, and it continues to bring back the souls we lost. The souls we all must take the responsibility to remember. During the Bosnian War, the artist Carla Rae Johnson visited my studio. Carla Rae is not only one of my mentors, but she is also a dear friend. During our visit, she mentioned how disturbed she was over what was happening to the Bosnian women. I responded by saying that I didn't know what she meant. She was referring to the use of rape during the Bosnian War. She told me I need to pay attention to current events as I am paying attention to my artwork. Now, my transformation did not happen that day. But I took what she said to heart, and every time I study history or listen to National Public Radio, I think of her and am thankful she didn't hold back the truth.